All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out a single woman picks a date based on their chicken dish. This is BuzzFeed UK. Keep it 100. Shorty that's gonna be in this video is Shorty Dell. Stop playing. Stop playing. Need a nigga to cook. Call a nigga. That's all I gotta say. But at the side, this is your first time joining me. My voice is destroyed after my trip from Berlin, but if you've seen me already, I am attempting to take care of myself. We do have ourselves a peppermint tea right here. Boom. Shout out to the tea providers. But yeah, that said, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and all that, and let's get into this one. What Shorty say she was in that other shit I seen? She's Albanian? Yeah.
Because if that is microwavable rice, then they are definitely lazy. Or they just don't know how to cook rice, which I understand.
I don't understand how you don't know how to cook rice so much that I didn't have. I grew up with a rice cooker in the yard, so never had to learn how to cook rice. Then I bought my first house and, well, excuse me, didn't buy a first house. Let me not try to flex that hard. Started renting a house for myself and my family. And in having that, I didn't get a rice cooker. Totally forgot. Had to learn how to cook the rice on the stove like it was back in the day. Stovetop rice now. I'm cold. I'm cold.
Yo everyone, it's your boy Godfrey and I'm back with another episode of Flavor of Love, but this time I've got with me Claudia.
How we doing, guys?
Three men have cooked for you a chicken dish with a side of their choice, and
All the dishes look like something I would eat, but two of them look similar. Like my brother on the left and my brother on the end made the same dish, just two different ways.
your task today is to pick your favorite one and hopefully go out on a date.
So if someone actually hands me chicken with white rice, I'm going to be quite upset.
I'm feeling very confident.
It's over for you, brother.
On paper, Claudia, what would you say is your type?
I'd say someone who's quite funny, honest, doesn't really care what people think, and quite spontaneous.
What are you expecting from the cooks today?
So I'm
On some day.
expecting flavours and food. I feel like I can't be too picky because I can't cook myself.
How can someone that can't cook judge my cooking?
Bun the whole thing. Bun it all. Bun it all. I'm not dealing with nobody that can't cook. Shut it down. Shut it the fuck down. It's over. What? The fuck? But hold on. My thing is, I don't require you to cook for me. Just like I'm not required to cook for you. But there has to be a will and a want to learn how to cook if you already don't know how to cook when we start doing our thing. So that's why I'm like, this is a dead thing. What are you talking about? Oh, you don't know how to cook. This is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
It's gonna be like it's too salty, it's too spicy.
don't like that?
Well, I hope the guys have come through today for Claudia. Let's get to it.
Hey, my name is Melinda the Fourth.
Let's get to it.
That nigga is nasty. Run away, ladies. If this nigga say he gonna cook you food, tell him to make you one thing and one thing at a time. Cause the teriyaki chicken sounds nice. Tagliatelle with the blue cheese sauce. Disgusting individual, but a great idea. And if you are a blue cheese liker, it might be up your alley. But teriyaki and blue cheese, you's a duddy boy. Your fucking flavor profile comprehension is so dead. You just mixing shit up. That's a nigga that learned how to cook because his parents weren't in the fucking yard, so he just mixes shit up all the time. The fuck is he doing? Teriyaki and blue cheese. Take that nigga's knives away. Now. Oh, no, Lord Jesus. What are we watching?
Hey, my name is Melinda the Fourth. Today, I've prepped
I like his name, though. Lindy is a nice name.
for you teriyaki chicken breast sitting on a bed of tagliatelle and a blue cheese sauce. I would describe my cooking as lovemaking, you know, because I take my time, I'm sweet with it, and at the end of it, everybody's happy. I know some women struggle being satisfied, but you're gonna feel an orgasm in your mouth when you eat my dish.
I'm rather pleasantly surprised. I feel like this shows that this person really took their time and effort with this. I'm a creative person and I would have not thought of this dish.
Come on, what are you telling me?
I'm also getting that they're quite organised because I feel like when you're making a dish with this many components, you've got to have a lot of things going on.
You man need to take your notebooks out, start taking notes.
I am not the biggest fan of cooked vegetables.
Don't take no goddamn notes from this nigga about nothing. Not a damn thing. That nigga put blue cheese and teriyaki on the same plate. The fuck?
3 pieces of pepper for decoration is the perfect amount. I just hope that it tastes as good as it looks.
Put it in your mouth, girl.
Hey, man.
Say
Hey,
it.
Melinda.
The chicken tastes how it smells.
You know you like it.
I like the chicken. The pasta's in like a creamy sauce. Only thing is, I feel like the pasta's a little bit overcooked.
Guy, I was waiting for Chris Brown.
I swear to God, I was gonna say that shit in my brain. That nigga shit did look back.
Okay. And then the pasta overcooked.
This is the thing though, I don't like al dente pasta, I usually like soft pasta. And because it's in a creamy sauce, it's like a little bit mush.
Bro, how does she know how to...
See, this is when you build some shit up in your brain, and then you start hearing the shit from the person you built it up in your brain over. You're like, nah, blood. This ain't gonna work. Who the fuck likes soft pasta? This motherfucker like canned Chef Boyardee in that. Oh, this is disgusting.
Nah, but you know what overcooked pasta is. Like,
Overall, it's great.
It's disgusting.
I actually really like it. Tagliatelle pasta with chicken on top. I just wouldn't have thought of that, so I'm really impressed by that.
for someone that don't cook, she knows a lot in it, bro.
The organisation's gone a bit skew-if just because of the pasta being a bit too soft. So I'm like, oh, maybe you're not on top of all of your pots. Do you know what I mean?
She's gone from being so kind to being bare hard.
What's that?
What? I'm kind of offended, you know.
It does have dating potential. I feel like someone who could put in effort in is like husband material. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what my aim was? I wanted to give her an orgasm in the mouth. no. With the taste buds, bro. Yeah.
I'm attracted to the mind of the person behind this dish. That's what I'm gonna go with this.
1 minute I was up here. Huh? Next minute I was down there. I don't know what she's speaking about my dish. I was trying to take her on a journey. She took me on one. I cooked while being in the line for Chris Brown to get.
I hear it.
You know how difficult that is? I think all in all, because I was the first, she's just playing it a bit safe.
How the fuck you cook and be in line at the same time? Nigga was buying tickets online for Chris Brown and was cooking at the same time.
You know them ones. She's feeling my thing. She doesn't want to make these lot feel bad, innit? That's why she had to throw in a few butts.
That was dish number 1. Thoroughly enjoyed it, pleasantly surprised, and now I'm ready for dish number.
That shit's still too
That
hot.
was nearly 4.
Hi, my name's Vish. I've cooked air-fried tandoori masala wings with garlic naan and
You air fry cooking ass niggas. How about you learn how to use a real goddamn grill? Your ancestors are upset you calling tandoori chicken tandoori and it came out of a fucking air fryer. The lack of cultural respect right now. The tandoori is a literal oven, blood. Oh. Jesus.
lemon and coriander pilau rice. If you've not tried Indian food before, you're gonna be burst full of flavors, you're gonna enjoy it. I think my dish is not date worthy, it's marriage worthy. Even if you don't like it, just like it, okay? I need to win, I'm a serial winner.
This looks really good. Where did you get these men from? I'm so confused. Why is every single dish coming out and it looks so nice?
I love you too.
It smells really good. You know what? I am a sucker for garlic.
Hey, that looks nice, though.
It looks nice, but where's the
It does look nice.
This looks like a chef did it. I want to marry this person. I will sweep my expectations under the rug if he can make me food like this.
Marry? You don't even know the geezer.
I should have bought a bottle of garlic and give it.
I don't eat drumstick wings, and every single one of these wings is a flat.
Nah, she's on you, bro. We might as well end this thing now, bro.
There's so many flavors in that rice. Okay. There's something tangy in the rice, and I like it, but I can't put my finger on it.
Lemon, you donut.
Jeez.
That's so good.
Hey, she's cleaning the bone.
She don't eat the cartilage, it ain't meant to be.
I lie.
The meat just comes off the bone. I love it. Are you expecting me to talk right now? Because I'm really just like, okay.
How you lot got me here with man that using air fryers?
Exactly.
That's cheating.
Exactly. Mulinti, tell them niggas.
I'll give you something still.
It's like, hey!
Bro, she's munching.
Just let me do my thing for a second, thanks.
Bro, she's going in, bro.
This ain't your dish, you know.
I said I will literally marry whoever made this food. I said cut the cameras because that is a man who knows himself. He was confident in his cooking and it shows.
I'm not gonna lie, I want one of your chickens, bro. Can I have one?
If he has a ring for me, you can go. I would take you to all of my friends. I would take you to my family members and be like, oh, do you want to try his food? He can cook, guys. He can cook.
I opened her stomach and now she's hungry.
True, he opened the stomach, I gave it to you. You're gonna have to look after the kids.
I'm just the babysitter.
I am in love with the person who made this dish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm just the babysitter.
I am in love with the person who made this dish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's where I run away.
Can I keep eating? Yeah, you can. Okay, great.
After the first one went, I thought she's gonna be all about visuals, innit? When she tasted it, she was like, you know what? Ooh, I need to marry this person. When she said she could smell it, it's not even what she was saying, yeah? It's the fact that she was going back for more.
Dish number 2 was absolutely splendid. Last but not least, we have dish number 3, so let's see if they can kick it out of the park.
Hi, I'm Lansky, and today I've prepped some barbecue chicken. The barbecue sauce was made from scratch, and then I got my mixed peppers on the side. Barbecue chicken is the first meal.
I just don't trust you niggas. And I mean every nigga in the UK talking to me about barbecue or Mexican food. The shit that you people have put in front of me is barbecue or Mexican food. I'm just like, nigga, no. It's not even fucking close. When it comes to the Mexican food in the UK, that shit might as well be Tex-Mex. And if you know real Mexican food, that's not Mexican food. So fuck out of here with this. My nigga don't even got the deep brown richness of a barbecue sauce. Talking about he made it himself. Nah. I don't believe it, my brother. And then what is this pickled vegetable myriad of bullshit in the middle? I don't know. It looked good, but because he said it's barbecue, I gotta judge it. I gotta judge it. Shit. What I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna lie though, that gravy on that rice looked proper though.
That I cooked from when I was young. I genuinely believe if she didn't see me and she saw my meal, she'll pick the meal. I don't just be cooking for women, I promise you. You should feel very privileged for this.
Facts.
This is so funny because I literally said if someone gives me chicken and white rice, I'm gonna be upset. But I said chicken and white rice if there was no sauce. However, I have to say, I don't like the way this looks.
Wait, what did she say?
She said, I don't like the way it looks.
I feel like they might have just been making my food and then at the end they realised, forgot the vegetables, and then just decided to boil some vegetables and dash them on the top.
Hold me back.
Don't fight.
The measure of a man is how you can take criticism, bro.
But I am getting forgetful, unorganised, and someone who just kind of likes to stay within their comfort zone, because I feel like this is just like a comfort meal. And I feel like this person's probably the most relatable person to me. I feel like we left the worst till last.
She's unloading the clip.
This tastes way better than it looks. Like, it tastes way better than it looks. I like the gravy.
We have a positive. Do you know what we call this? A silver lining.
I'm gonna try some rice and gravy now. This tastes like packet rice.
Oh my gosh, violation.
That's me like saying and asking at the same time.
Hey bro, you got something to tell us, bro?
Uncle Ben.
Tilda.
So the chicken in this one, being the main thing, is the winner of this plate. But the pepper, the vegetables, it's a no from me.
Bro, I can't even lie here. It's breaking.
It just makes me think this person's a bit lazy, because if that is microwavable rice, then they are definitely lazy. Or they just don't know how to cook rice, which I understand.
How you save packet rice or shit stovetop rice? Season your rice. Or cook it with a little bit of a bouillon, like a chicken bouillon, in the water instead of just plain water. Sneak a little flavor into that rice while it's cooking and absorbing all of that. That's how you save yourself those shittier rices. So if your meal does not come out the best, it's like, oh, with the rice, it's got a little flavor, it help bump it up. Just a little help.
That's even worse. Don't tell me I don't know how to cook rice.
I am attracted to this person because I am usually attracted to the people that send me red flags, and this is a red flag.
Wow. Bro. I am toxic.
Other than that, it's the effort that matters.
Oh, the taking part that counts.
Don't ever give me that. Sorry, bro. Don't. Hey, let's scrap.
And do you know what? It would be really, really awkward if the rice isn't microwaved, and I've just been calling it microwave rice. So,
Bro, where do we start? She said, first of all, the rice. For someone that can't cook, she knows an awful lot about what's what. She said.
I have issue with any person that does not know how or want to know how to cook. However, the women that don't know how to cook, them motherfuckers eat a lot, my nigga. They have learned taste, texture, and technique that a motherfucker that does cook knows, but they don't know how we get there. They just know what the fuck to look for because they're doing a lot of the tasting. This is why she may not know how to cook, but she know how to judge that shit because she eats a lot. Hey, feeding a bird, it is a skill in itself. It's like making the proper egg in a Michelin star restaurant. People don't understand how hard it is to make a good egg. So again, like she may not know how to cook, but I guarantee you she's eating, and that's why she got a lot of shit to say.
She don't my vegetables, but she's not a healthy eater. It's my problem.
Don't worry, bro. Women don't know what they want.
Wait, let me offload. That rice one hit me still. She said it'll be awkward if it's not packet rice. It's awkward, bro. it's awkward.
It's extremely awkward.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
I'm gonna win, cause I can tell she's a red flag, and I'm a red flag. They go together, bro.
Dish number 1 took me on a cultural journey. Absolutely love it. Although all the different components that were involved kind of makes it seem like they were overachieving a little bit, trying to tick too many boxes. Dish number 2 absolutely blew me away the moment I smelled it, the moment I saw it, the moment
Looks
I
good,
tasted
though.
it.
Looks really
Every
good.
single time I was amazed. However, that makes me think that that person is an absolute perfectionist and really cares about what other people think. And dish number 3, the worst of them all in terms of every single aspect, the flavor, the way it looked, the effort, but probably the closest to me. I feel like I would have presented the same kind of dish. In third place is dish number 3. Dish number 3 is in third place just because I feel like that person is probably the most my type, and my type has never worked out. So I'm gonna steer away from my type. Hi.
Microwave rice.
It tastes like it.
Can you cook?
I can cook rice.
Is it? What about the chicken?
The chicken and the gravy was banging.
I think you should have gone for the red flag.
That I should have. Do you know what?
should follow your heart, man.
Follow your heart.
But that microwave one, that you did.
Hurt your heart.
Yeah, man.
Personality is very much like mine, so I was going to be correct with that. And I feel like I hurt his feelings, but I can't help what I tasted. Do you know what I mean? It did taste a bit like microwave rice, but yeah, no, he was a vibe. Person in second place, unfortunately, is going to have to be dish number 2. Yo! That dish was put together too well. Like, it was so put together that I feel like his expectations for me might be too high and I'm never going to be able to meet them. So I'm technically doing him a favor here. I'm kind of just preparing him for a better woman. Do you know what I mean? Hello.
You're right.
You are a great chef.
You know what? You know what threw me off? You like everything is great, but you think I'll be too high maintenance for you. You put it right.
I can tell.
You put it right.
But no, that was absolutely splendid. Yeah. You are definitely going to find a wife of that meal. But I'm telling you, I feel like you can do better than me.
See, I like her, man.
See, my Indian brothers. Really, my Indian, yeah, what is that? Middle Asia? Fuck it. I'm going to say it in my American terms. Middle Eastern and East Asian brothers, I'll be so jealous of them niggas' beard lines, cuz. My shit don't grow like that, cuz. Obviously. I see my nigga here, I'm like, Jesus. That shit just not fair. It's got such a clean grade. These bastards. My nigga fucking Amir from high school. That nigga used to have the coldest beard in like sophomore year of high school. That's just, them niggas been winning in the beard game for centuries. Centuries. Shout out to my man for that.
The two bad, you know.
No, the guy who made dish number 2 is the human epitome of the dish. Very clean shaven, clean clothes, like made very well put together, designer shoes, probably gets his like manicures and pedicures and all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing for a guy at all, I support it, but he's probably more on it than I am. It is now time to meet the person that I've put in first place, which happens to be dish
Big
number
Malundi.
1. Now, the reason I've given
Lindy.
this dish the first place, I really like different cultures and I like learning about them, so for him to incorporate 2 different cultures into one dish is fantastic.
No.
Hello.
So I got that impact on people when they see me.
Oh, we're blinded. What's your name?
Marvin,
Claudia, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
I hope his mama see this shit. Cause he out here giving away some white man's name. That nigga name is Melindy. Why the fuck you tell her your name was Marvin? unless Marvin is your middle name, I hope your mama see this shit and she get on your motherfucking head out here using white man's names so you can chat the gal. That's a vile blood. Still. Oh, this nigga, Marvin. Nigga, your name is Melindy. Don't you dare. If any of my brothers watch this and y'all listen to me for whatever reason, shout out to you, man. But if you got a name that's hard to say, you better make that bitch learn how to say it. If you're a girl and you got a hard to say name, you better make that nigga learn how to say it. Don't matter. Make these people learn your name. Because if they could say Daenerys Targaryen with no fucking problem, ain't no name in the world hard enough to say that. Make these people learn your name. Stop making space for you make space for their ignorance and lack of care for your fucking culture. And I don't like this shit. Unless my nigga middle name is Marvin, it's a violation. It's a vile.
I feel like my dish, you got me on point. You described me well. You said I'm imaginative, creative, organized. So no, I was actually all right with your comments.
Yeah, because I feel like the only bad thing I said was your pasta was a tad bit too soft.
Yeah, and
But other than
I had a
that-
good excuse though.
I'm very surprised with number one, actually, just because of the two cultures that were presented in the dish. I really was expecting him to either be Asian or somewhat Italian. He's got a beautiful smile. He smells really nice, and he's very handsome. So yeah, I'm pleased with my number one choice.
Me and Claudia was dope, man. She's a dope person. I'm just really intrigued to know how someone who doesn't cook has so much opinions about food. I really want to know.
So, are you gonna exchange numbers?
Yes. Why did you have to look at me so quickly? No. Because depending on what I was going to say, he was going to change it.
Because gal decide what's going to happen next. Man don't want to just jump out there like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get that. Oh, yeah, she cool with it? She could get my number, of course. The fuck?
I mean, listen, I'm not about to get fired on live TV. I mean, you wanted to marry someone else earlier.
Jesus, my voice is done. But, yeah, this was a fun one. Shout out to everybody on this one. Shout out to my nigga Melindy. I can't remember nobody else's name, honestly. I was just on my nigga's head the whole time. Yeah, this was a good one. It's a couple of cooking violations I seen in this motherfucker, but still. It was a fun episode. Thank you guys for joining me. Could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and all that. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.